Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I wanted to welcome you back to Screaming Pirate EDC. And today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different review. Going to be reviewing two budget knives from Spartan Blades. So we have the Spartan Talos. This is a William or Bill Harsey design, very, very similar to the Harsey 3.25. This is made in a factory that Spartan has teamed up with in Taiwan. I'm not sure exactly who. They say that they trust them. So if Spartan trusts them, so do I, guys. And then next we have the Spartan Astor. Now, one of these has G10. The other one has a carbon fiber composite on the handle. This one is designed by Les George. Very, very distinctive blade shape. And I will go over some of the differences here and kind of what makes up these knives and whether they're worth your time. So let's go ahead and head down to the tabletop and we'll go over the rest of this review with you guys. All right, guys, we are down at the tabletop. So first and foremost, do not forget, stickers are available. They are $2.50 a piece. If you want one, you can shoot me a DM over on Instagram or shoot me an email at screamingpirate.edc@gmail.com. Very cool stickers. All right, so let's do like we always do. Mug is the This Is the Way mug. Got this from Prometheus Design Works. Got some coffee in there. Delicious stuff. Very happy with that. The Hank is a Rebel, or as I like to call them, Rebel Scum Hank. This is from Shadowborn Hanks. My buddy over at Left EDC actually sent me this one. Great Hank. Love having a microfiber back. Next, we have the Pharaoh from Pharaoh EDC. This is a pry bar and bottle opener. It is in brass, so it's not as robust as others, but it's super cool design. I love the patina. And then last, in preparation for this review, I have the Spartan Challenge coin. Very cool coin. Very happy to have one of these, considering how many Spartans I have. All right, guys, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into this review. So we have the Spartan Astor and the Spartan Talos. So with these knives, guys, I wanted to kind of go over some size comparisons that I think were relevant in both size but also in budget. So let's just do general sizes first. First and foremost, I think we should do the Para 2, as always. So as you can see there, it dwarfs the Talos, but surprisingly very similar to the Astor. All right, let's go ahead and take him out of frame for you guys. Next, the Benchmade 940. So there you go. Very interesting. Almost dead middle, actually, guys. Almost dead middle between those. After that, let's kick out the ZT 0450. 0450, a lot more similar to the Talos than the Astor. Very interesting, guys. All right, next we have the Hinder XM18. Wanted to bring this out because damn is that close to the Astors. So, I mean, if you want, you know, high-end Spartan slash Hinderer, you know, feel in your hand and robustness, Astor's pretty dang good, especially for the price, guys. So let's go ahead and shut him up. Next, we have the TRM Atom. So there we go. Again, a lot more similar to the Astor. All right, after that, we have the Vero Axon. There you go, guys. Again, a lot similar to the larger Astor than it is to the smaller Talos. Now, I keep saying it's similar to one than the other, but let's bring some on that are similar to this guy here. I think the two that everyone should know or might know first is going to be your small Sabenza. That's a small Sabenza 31, guys, right next to it. So very, very similar in size. That clip always likes to tilt on me, guys. Next, we have one that I figured everyone would be interested in seeing. The Spartan Harzy 3.25. As you can see, these are both Bill Harsey designs. And I'll be damned if those aren't the two most similar knives I have ever seen in two vastly different price categories. We're talking about just shy of 400 here and like 120 here, 115. All right, guys, and then here is your large Spartan Harzy. So there you go, bunch of Spartans on the table, give you a rough idea. Now, since we have all of that, I wanted to do one more that is similar price category and also kind of a big boy. This is going to be the Real Steel Roka. I think the Real Steel Roka is very similar in size, but you're getting a much better steel in these two. Much, much better steel. All right, guys, now that we've done all those size comparisons, so many size comparisons, let's go ahead and do some sizing here. So we're going to do one, then the other, just so we don't get everything all combobbled and confused. Yes, I just made up a word. So let's go ahead and line that tip up. Let's go ahead and bring the ruler up right here. And let's go ahead and do some sizes. So we have a blade length of 3.5 inches. And it is damn near spot, guys. We have an overall of 8.25. And we have a blade thickness of 0.12. And now these handles, just so you guys know, these are a carbon fiber G10 composite. And liner on one side, only the one side. The clip is reversible, so you can just take that tab out and then just put this on the other side, so it's left and right hand friendly. This is on what they call their oil-infused bronze bushing system. So they're bronze bushings, guys. You can kind of shake it shut, but it kicks right out as long as you give it a little bit extra thumb. These are in XHP. Fantastic steel. One of my favorites, to be entirely honest. But yeah, that is the Astor as far as size. Next, let's go ahead and bring the Talos over. Line the tip up right there, guys. Make him focus up. And we have a blade length of 3.12 inches. Yep, almost dead on there. An overall of 7. Let me see if I square that up. Yep, 7 inches, guys. And the exact same blade thickness as 0.12. This is also an XHP, but this is in their textured G10. And there is an inset liner in there, but it is just G10 on each side. This clip is not reversible. Now these are both liner locks, so let's go ahead and close him up. And let's get some weights on these guys. All right. Yes, hello, 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 hello. Okay, first up, let's do the Astor. 5.07 ounces. Ooh, that's a thick boy. And the Talos. 2.33. Gosh, guys, less than half. Oh, man, that is crazy. All right, so let's go ahead, kick these guys back out, and talk about, my personal feelings on these. So personally, guys, I think that for, let's see here, 115 here for the Talos retail and 145 in the carbon fiber for the Astor. I know a lot of people are complaining about, action on these. I think they get over it. I don't know how to put it, guys. These are meant to be work knives. I mean, if you look at the size of the side of a Spartan box, it literally says knives with purpose, I think it is. These just say field grade. I do apologize. But yeah, the standard boxes just say knives with purpose. I mean, these are meant to be used. They're not, I mean, you can fidget with them. You can shake them shut. But when I take one of these out and I hold, the Astor in hand. I mean, you see, I wear a large glove, guys, and I fill that knife. I feel like I'm supposed to take it like here, and I'm just supposed to push through material. I mean, and I'm talking just push. Interesting enough, because they are Spartan and these guys are, you know, American badasses that were freaking Green Beret snipers, I believe, guys. This knife, interesting enough, is very comfortable in a reverse grip. And I mean very comfortable in a combat reverse grip. But yeah, even with this nice, you know, Les George blade with that swedge, it can puncture very well and just slide through material. I feel like this knife is just meant to just be push and push through material. So if you're looking for a large knife with a damn good steel, I like it a lot, guys. And it has a deep carry clip. Like, are you kidding me? That's all that sticks out. That's it. It's tiny. It's good. You may not like the liner on one side, but I mean, if you like to fidget, this may not be your knife. But that kicks right open for me. I have no problem with that lock bar access. And it slides shut. I like that, guys. I like that a lot. So let's set him down here and talk about the Talos. Now, the Talos is much more of a secondary knife for me. I mean, like I said, large glove, and it just fits in my hands. I'm a little cramped when I'm back here. I'm a lot more comfortable like this, so I can do like a piercing draw cut. This just feels like a damn good secondary. I mean, both of these, the spines are crowned. You don't see that very often in this price point. I love how thin this edge gets. And yeah, with a deep carry clip, I'm right-handed, so it works well for me, guys. I like the texturing on that lock bar. Push it right over, slide it shut, kick it out. Whatever I need to work with, I can just kind of like whittle away, pierce, open whatever I need to open, and it goes right back in my pocket. Nice and smooth. No, they're not fidgety. I don't want them to be. To be honest, guys, if I want something fidgety in a lesser steel, I'll go buy a Civivi. I mean, I'm not kidding, guys. These are meant to be used. You're meant to cut through some material, pierce through something, and then tuck it away. And I'm okay with that. Not every knife has to be fidgety for me. It doesn't. If I want a fidgety knife, there are other fidgety knives. Especially, I mean, in the same size category. I mean, right here, the Roca, I mean, fidgety is all get out. I'm not here to fidget with these. I'm here to work with these knives. Now, even with that being said, guys, I am probably going to be keeping the Talos. The Astor, as of this video, may be gone, may not be, but it is for sale. But in general, I do like these. I do think they are worth the price. And I think they are a great budget offering from Spartan. So once again, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Head down to the comments section and let me know how you feel about these videos. Hopefully you guys are liking the new size comparisons. I feel like everybody does the other size comparisons, and I thought these are more interesting ones to a knife community. But yeah, guys, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.